Hello guys, welcome to CyberCafe. If you are new to this channel, click on the subscribe button and also the notification bell icon to get notification from us when we upload. I know guys, you'll be looking for me. You're like, why am I using this for my video? Why am I not here personally? Oh well, uh, I wanted to try something new, but I'll get your comments below after this video. Tell me to know should I show up or should I continue with this at least for a few of my videos. But I was just testing this out to know how good it is. But I'll be back soon. So the topic of cyber cafes and internet cafes or internet cafes basically, it's a controversial one. Okay, so cyber cafes, or also known as internet cafe, are very common in so many countries. And as they are used seemingly for good purposes, they could also be used maliciously. So cyber cafes over the years have threatened our cyber security, and this is a place where regulation is hardly even in place. It is like a forgotten place of terror. So tracing back to a few years and even presently, you will discover that the cyber cafe it's like a major hideout for cyber criminals who perpetrate such acts like Yahoo Yahoo, also known as internet scams, phishing, and then spoofing, etc. So this presently can be done from anywhere, not only just in cyber cafe. So, given that cyber cafes are popular and they're like a place where people go to most times, so what do people go there to do? People go there to access their emails, to visit different social media platform like Facebook. Some people even go ahead to fill applications or register for different things, either a job application or a jam NYSC, different applications anywhere. So, in fact, people go there for so many purposes, both good and malicious. And it is almost impossible to trace these individuals who perpetrate online scams and popular Yahoo Yahoo when they use places like cyber cafes. Okay, so let's talk about the dangers of going to cyber cafes or using the cyber cafes. What dangers are there in an internet cafe basically?
So the first one is the dangers. The first one is that they might people might install keyloggers, either the software or hardware keyloggers, and then that monitors your keystrokes on keyboards and then stores these informations, your information that is your password and so many other information you type on your keyboard. So what a keylogger does is it registers those keystrokes and either it saves it somewhere on the system or it sends it remotely to the attacker or the person that installed it in the first place. Another danger is passwords can be saved in those computers that you go to use. Your passwords can be saved there and be harvested by individuals or malicious hackers because some people they are going to cyber cafes is not just to use the systems to browse or whatever. They go there to check for stored passwords, look for people to hack or scam, get details. So they can if they get details of your mail, they can always access your mail even when you're not around. So some people they go there to do that. Now, so it's not everyone you see in the cafe, in the cyber cafe, that goes there to do a right thing or that goes there for a good purpose. Then another one is they can install payloads or backdoors on those computers or systems. It might be done by the owner of the cafe. So the owner might be a malicious person and you don't know, you just go there, visit the cafe, and the owner is just acting normal. Or then some people can be malicious users, people that just come in and then do that. So it can either be the owner or the people coming to use those systems. So that's one danger in using cyber cafe. Another danger is insider threats. Okay, so workers might watch and monitor users and then watch them input their details, after which this is used to later gain remote login access to the user's account. So you might just be sitting down then typing or doing whatever you are using Facebook. So one of the workers might just be monitoring what you are doing mainly, and then if the worker is a malicious person or a threat, the person can always get those details, either passwords, or the person will find something to the person can find a way to either scam you or defraud you, since the person already knows few things about you. So the person could use social engineering. So online scams and internet fraud, most internet crimes basically are done in cyber cafes, and they are increasing daily. But people forget about this place. People don't regard them as places that brew these cyber crimes, so they are forgotten. Those are the cyber cafe was where it originated, but now people have forgotten about it basically.
So the first and most important way to mitigate cyber crimes in all the cyber cafes is that when you go to cyber cafes, do not access your emails or all those social media sites where you put in sensitive data like your password. So avoid doing that when you get to the cyber cafes. Just go there if you want to print, maybe you want to print or photocopy, or just if you are doing all those other things, you need to be very, very careful. So, and then when you do registrations like that require you to use government accredited bodies like NYC registration, JAMB registration, if even balloting or a job application, make sure you don't store passwords on those systems. If it's possible, you can always change your passwords when you leave that cyber cafe. Change it on your phone or any other way, but make sure you change your passwords if you ever use them in those cyber cafes. Another one, don't just visit any cyber cafe. Some people are fond of visiting so many cyber cafes. Anywhere they go to, they're always visiting so many cyber cafes. You tend to leave footprints everywhere and your passwords and whatever you can easily be social engineered. So it's better you have just one cyber cafe you visit to do anything you want to do, so that you can always trace back or point fingers for any data misappropriation, and always say, okay, yes, this is the only cyber cafe I go to, so this is where the problem is from. Don't be fond of going to different cyber cafes. And also, personally, I think there should be regulatory agencies or bodies set up to at least once in a week. They should go around all the cyber cafes or internet cafes in all areas to check and ensure they maintain best cyber security practices, and that they don't have malicious tools or threats in their setup and their systems. So they should check the systems to make sure they don't have installed like keyloggers and other things basically. So I think that's an important thing which has been ignored so far. There's nobody checking all those things. They're just doing what they want, and so that's why cybercrime and internet fraud keeps rising daily. So, question of the day: what do you think about the threats associated with the use of cyber cafes? Give us your personal opinion on the malicious use of cyber cafes and the risks and mitigations. So, comment in the comment section below. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you learned one or two things. As I'm sure with this kind of topic, you will surely have an opinion, either as a cyber cafe owner or as a cyber cafe user. So you might know someone that owns or that uses, or you might have been thinking of this. So tell us what you think. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also share this video. Let's get the opinion of more individuals. Finally, guys, thank you for watching this video. Do well to smash the subscribe button if you haven't, and also click the notification bell icon to get more updates from us when we upload new content. Bye, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Lost in your